Tech camera system used by law enforcement could soon be expanded in Terrebonne Parish.
It's a system that's already been credited with tracking down suspects across southeast Louisiana. But as Mike McDaniel explains, it also comes with some concerns.
When flock safety cameras from a neighboring jurisdiction helped Terrebonne Parish investigators solve a double homicide case, Sheriff Tim Saunier got to thinking.
It only made sense as like, why don't we have any here in Terrebonne?
Sheriff Saunier budgeted for those same cameras, which were installed less than a year ago.
When we first activated them within 10 minutes, we got some information that we've been looking for in reference to stolen vehicles and things like that.
Now, the Terrebonne Parish Council wants to invest in the cameras as well.
The technology's there, so we just need to embrace it.
Council Chairwoman Jessica Domain wants to use about $250,000 from the American Rescue Plan to buy and maintain the cameras. That would cover about 5 years. The parish would pick up expenses after that.
Crime has kind of increased everywhere, especially since the pandemic and the hurricane. And so, whatever we can do to expedite and solve those crimes, I think it's really important.
The flock safety cameras can read license plates, track types of cars, identify vehicle damage, and even their color. The information, which according to the company is stored for 30 days, is put into a searchable database for law enforcement agencies across the country.
It's only inputting what we're looking for, i.e. a stolen vehicle, special piece of equipment, things like that.
Last month, Kenner police used flock cameras to track a car believed to be involved in a homicide. Within 2 hours, 2 suspects were arrested.
Made solving this particular homicide possible so quickly. I mean, without this, we wouldn't have been able to do it as quickly.
That ease of tracking comes with concern from the ACLU of Louisiana. In a statement to Eyewitness News, the advocacy director said, "We have the constitutional right not to be tracked or spied on by the government with individualized suspicion of wrongdoing. The flock system threatens that right."
First of all, it's not writing nobody a ticket.
Sheriff Saunier says the cameras are used for law enforcement purposes only, with justice for victims in mind.
Is speeding that process up. You're talking about investigations that can take 80 to hundreds of hours of investigations.
This technology has been around since 2017 and is already in use by law enforcement agencies in Louisiana. The Terrebonne Parish Council is set to vote on this in 2 weeks after a public hearing. In Houma, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.